heartbeat in the wires. City never sleeps, just glitches. I walk through the city like it forgot my name again. Same streets, different meaning. Street lights flickering like the tide of watching everything. A broken billboard kept replaying a smile I don't trust. People pass me like data streams, no eye contact, just movement. I could feel the weight of every building pressing down quietly, not collapsing. Just existing too hard, my footsteps sync with distant bass from somewhere underground. Maybe a club, maybe just machines pretending to dance. Static heart, no sound, lost signals all around. Keep moving through the night under broken light. Static city, cold air, everybody somewhere there. Keep walking through the haze, through these endless days. Through these endless days. A train passed above me on elevated tracks, screaming metal through silence. For a second everything shook, then back to normal like nothing happened. A street vendor was packing up early, counting money too slowly, like time was refusing to cooperate. I bought nothing, just stood there pretending I had a reason to stop. A drone light blinked overhead, scanning nothing important, or maybe everything. Hard to tell anymore. Everything looks like surveillance and memory at the same time. Static heart, no sound, lost signals all around. Keep moving through the night under broken light. Static city, cold air, everybody somewhere there. Keep walking through the haze, through these endless days. Through these endless days. At the edge of the river, the skyline reflected like a second reality. One cleaner, one more honest. I leaned on the railing, letting wind pass through thoughts I didn't want to organize. The water kept moving like it knew where it was going. Unlike me, a siren echoed far away, then disappeared before it could become a story. I realized the city doesn't stop for anyone. It just changes shape around you. Static heart still beats through the noise in the streets. Keep moving, don't explain. Through the pleasure and the pain. Static world, fade slow. Only echoes ever know. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. Static heart, one last line, lost between space and time. Keep going, don't look back, stay on track. City still static, but I'm still moving. Wind hitting the rooftop. City breathing below me. I climbed up just just to get away from the noise that wasn't even loud, just inside my head. The stairwell smelled like dust and old paint. Every step echoed like it had something to say. But I wasn't listening. The door to the roof was slightly open like it expected me. Cold air hit my face the moment I stepped out. Sharp, clean, honest. The city stretched out in every direction. Lights blinking like tired thoughts refusing to shut down. I leaned against the edge and just stood there. No phone, no direction, just distance. Cold sky, no sound. City lights all around, keep thinking. Through the night, under fading light. Cold air, hold still. Nothing moves, nothing will, keep breathing. Through the dark, searching for a spark. Down below, a highway kept moving like it didn't care what time it was. Cars passing like thoughts that never stay long enough to understand. A siren far away cut through the silence for a second, then disappeared like it never existed. I watched a plane cross the sky slowly, like it had nowhere urgent to be. Or maybe it just knew something I didn't. The wing got stronger, I pulled my jacket tighter, and for a moment everything felt suspended, like the world was paused just long enough for me to notice it. Cold sky, no sound. City lights all around, keep thinking. Through the night, under fading light. Cold air, hold still. Nothing moves, nothing will, keep breathing. Through the dark, searching for a spark. I don't know how long I stayed up there. Time doesn't really behave on rooftops. It stretches or disappears depending on what you're carrying. Eventually I sat down near the ledge, letting the wind pass through everything I was holding on to. The city didn't change while I was watching it, but something in me did. Quietly, without asking permission, I stood back up and decided to go down. Not because anything was solved, just because staying forever isn't how anything works. Cold sky, still there. Heavy thoughts in the air, keep moving. Through the gray, find another way. Cold night, fade slow. Only I will know. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. Cold sky, one last look, like an unfinished book. Keep breathing, don't fall, answer nothing at all. Rooftop empty, city still alive. Traffic lights stuck on red. Nobody waiting anymore. I stood at the crosswalk longer than I needed to. Not because of traffic, because of habit. The neon sign above the corner still flickered like it was tired of existing. Red, then half red, then almost nothing. A bus passed without stopping. A taxi slowed down, then changed its mind. The city felt like it was thinking too hard about where to go next. My shoes were already wet from earlier rain. Cold pavement sticking to every step I took. A couple argued quietly under an awning. The voices never rising above street noise, but still heavy enough to feel. I didn't cross, I just waited, like the light owed me an answer. Red light, hold still, broken time, no will, keep waiting through the night, under broken light, red glow, fade slow, nobody really knows, keep moving through the pain, do it all again. A delivery rider stopped beside me, checked his phone, shook his head, then laughed for no reason that made sense. He didn't say anything, just adjusted his helmet and rode off into the intersection. I watched him disappear between headlights, like he knew something I didn't. The crosswalk beat finally started, that annoying sound that means now or never. Still I didn't move, not because I was scared, because I wasn't ready. There's a difference people don't talk about. Street musician across the road packed up his guitar like even the night had finished. Listen, red light, hold still, broken time, no will, keep waiting through the night, under broken light, red glow, fade slow, nobody really knows, keep moving through the pain, do it all again. Eventually the light changed without warning. No celebration, no meaning, just a switch. I crossed slowly. Halfway through I realized nobody was actually watching. That's the strange part. You think the world is waiting for your decision, but it keeps moving either way. On the other side, the street felt the same, just different direction. The neon sign flickered one last time and went out like it finally gave up trying to be seen. I kept walking forward, not sure where the night ended, or if it did. Red light still burns, every step never learns. Keep moving through the gray, find another way. Red light, lost sound, feet still on the ground. Keep pushing through the fear, nothing stays here. Red light, one last run, underneath, no sun. Keep walking through the dark, still chasing a spark. Crosswalk empty, neon finally died. Pump clicking, empty road humming. I pulled into the gas station because I needed to stop pretending I wasn't tired. The neon sign buzzed above the roof, half of it working, half of it fighting to stay on. The place looked like it existed outside normal time, just me, and the night shift attendant inside a small glass box. He didn't look up at first, just kept watching a tiny screen like it mattered more than the road outside. I walked past the pumps, all of them empty except mine. The air smelled like fuel and cold metal. I stood there holding the nozzle, watching numbers climb like they meant something personal. Midnight stop, no sound, empty roads all around. Keep moving through the haze, through these endless days. Midnight stop, cold light, broken neon in the night. Keep driving through the dark, following a fading spark. Inside the shop, a coffee machine was dripping slowly into a plastic cup. The attendant finally spoke, just one sentence. Long night? I nodded. Didn't need anything more than that. Outside a truck rolled in, then left again before I even finished Midnight stop, no sound, empty roads all around. Keep moving through the haze, through these endless days. Midnight stop, cold light, broken neon. In the night, keep driving through the dark, following a fading spark. When I finished filling up, I didn't leave right away. Just stood there for a moment, watching the hose drip the last drops of fuel back into the ground. The attendant turned the sign off one section at a time, like shutting down pieces of the world. I got back into the car and the engine felt different somehow, like it knew we were heading somewhere without asking why. The station disappeared in the mirror, small, still glowing, still awake, long after I stopped needing it. Midnight stop. Midnight stop. Midnight stop. Time bends, nothing starts, nothing ends. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. Midnight stop, stay low, only roads that don't know. Keep rolling through the gray, find another way. Midnight stop, one last turn, one more lesson left to learn. Keep driving, don't explain, through the quiet rain. Gas station gone. Road stayed open.